Now I discuss exercise 8.1, question number 9. In parallelogram ABCD, 2 points P and Q are taken on diagonal BD. In parallelogram ABCD is a parallelogram. P and Q are taken on diagonal BD such that DP is equal to PQ. DP is equal to PQ. These two lengths are same. Show that by using this diagram, show that triangle, first question, triangle APD is congruent to triangle CQB. Triangle APD, this triangle is congruent to CQB. These two triangles are congruent to each other. This is the first question. Second question is AP is equal to CQ. AP is equal to CQ. This is second question. Third one is triangle AQB. Triangle AQB. This triangle is congruent to triangle CPD. Triangle CPD. These two triangles are congruent to each other. Next, fourth question is AQ is equal to CP. AQ is equal to CP. Last one is APCQ is a parallelogram. We need to prove all these cases by using this diagram, by using the given condition. Solution. First case I will take. I think so already it is given. ABCD is a parallelogram. P and Q are on diagonal BD such that BQ is equal to DP. It is given. We have to prove these conditions to prove all these 5 cases. Solution. Proof is, first I will take in triangle APD and triangle CQB. Triangle APD and CQB. In these two triangles, angle ABP is equal to angle CBQ. See, angle ABP, ADP. This angle is equal to CQB. This angle. These two angles are. This is a transversal. These two angles are alternate interior angles. See, alternate angles. So alternate interior angles because BC is parallel to AD. BC is parallel to AD. These two are parallel sides because it is given that ABCD is a parallelogram, is nothing but opposite sides are parallel to each other. These two are parallel and BD is a transversal. So here angle ABP is equal to CQB because these are interior alternate angles. AD is equal to BC. See, AD is equal to BC because these are opposite sides of a parallelogram. Opposite sides of a parallelogram will be equal. And DP is equal to PQ. It is given already. DP is equal to PQ. By seeing these 3 conditions, triangle APD is congruent to triangle CQB by SAS congruent rule. By SAS congruent rule, these two triangles are congruent to each other. This is the first case. Take second one. What you have to prove the second one? AP is equal to CQ. We have to prove AP is equal to CQ. Already we prove these two triangles are congruent to each other. If these two are congruent to each other, AP is equal to CQ. AP and CQ are corresponding sides of congruent triangles. So by CBCD, we have to say AP is equal to CQ because these two triangles are congruent to each other. Second one is over. Now take third one. In triangle AQB, third one what is the triangle AQB is congruent to triangle CPD. In triangle AQB and triangle CPD, angle ABQ is equal to triangle AQB and CPD. In these two triangles, angle ABQ is equal to angle ABQ. This angle is equal to angle CPD. So this angle. See, one is here and the other one is here. These two are alternate angles because AB is parallel to CD. AB is parallel to CD and this is the transversal. So here ABQ and BPC or CPD are alternate interior angles, so will be equal. And AB is equal to CD. See, AB is equal to CD because these are opposite sides of a parallelogram are equal and opposite. In this case, you have to take AB is equal to CD, opposite sides of a parallelogram. And BQ is equal to DP. BQ is equal to DP because already given. It It is given. So by seeing these three conditions, triangle AQB is congruent to triangle CPD by SAS congruent rule. By SAS congruent rule. So this is the third case. Now fourth one. If these two triangles are congruent to each other, AQ is equal to CP. See, AQ and CP are corresponding sides of congruent of triangles. These two triangles are congruent triangles is nothing but AQ and CP are corresponding sides. So these will be equal. By CP, CP it will be equal. By seeing these, so fifth condition what you have to prove? APCQ is a parallelogram. See, AQ is equal to CP by fourth one. These are CPs by CP, CP. And here by second one, AP is equal to CQ. AP is equal to CQ by second condition. So opposite sides are equal is nothing but what? APCQ is a parallelogram. Opposite sides are equal. AP is equal to CQ. And AP is equal to CQ is one condition. AQ is equal to CP. AQ is equal to CP. These two opposite sides are equal, and these two opposite sides are equal. In this quadrilateral is nothing but what? APCQ is a parallelogram. This is the fifth one. One is related to another one. So you need to practice this. Now discuss 10th question from exercise 8.1. ABCD is a parallelogram, and AP and CQ are perpendiculars from vertices A and C. ABCD is a parallelogram. AP and CQ are perpendiculars from vertices A and C. From vertices A and C on diagonal BD. By using this one, so that triangle APB is congruent to triangle CQB. These two triangles are congruent to each other, and AP is equal to CP. So AP is equal to CP. Very simple question. Okay. So it is given that ABCD is a parallelogram. AP and CQ are perpendiculars dropped on BD, diagonal BD, such that AP is equal to CQ. It is given. We need to prove those two conditions. Prove in triangle APB and triangle CQD. In these two triangles, angle APB is equal to angle CQD. Angle APB is equal to triangle APB and triangle APB and CQD. In these two triangles, angle APB is equal to angle CQD. Angle APB, this angle is 90 degrees, this is also 90 degree. And CQD, these two angles are equal to 90 degree. And AB is equal to CD. See, AB is equal to CD. These are opposite sides of a parallelogram. And angle ABP is equal to angle ABP. This angle is equal to CDQ. These two angles are alternate interior angles because AD is parallel to BC and DB or BD is a transversal. These two are parallel because opposite sides of a parallelogram. Therefore, by seeing these three conditions, triangle APB is congruent to triangle CQB by AAS rule. So two angles and one side. Okay. So AB is equal to CD, and this B and Q are equal in these two triangles. Similarly, P and Q are equal in the other triangle. So we have to say these two triangles are congruent to each other by AAS rule. If these two triangles are congruent to each other, AP and CQ are corresponding sides. If these two triangles are congruent to each other, AP is equal to CQ by CT, corresponding parts of congruence of triangles. AP is equal to CQ. This is very simple question. This is the solution about 10th question, 11th question from exercise 8.1. Triangle ABC and triangle DEF. Triangle ABC and triangle DEF. AB is equal to DE. And AB is parallel to DE. Next, BC is equal to EF. And BC is parallel to EF. Vertices ABC are joined to vertices DEF. ABC are joined to vertices DEF respectively by using this one, so that first one, quadrilateral ABED is a parallelogram. First question. So here total 6 questions are there. So one by one, not at a question here. One by one I will solve here. Okay, first question is we need to prove ABED is a parallelogram. So it is given that AB is equal to DE, AB is equal to DE, and AB is parallel to DE. AB is parallel to DE. Therefore, we see ABED is a parallelogram because opposite sides are equal and parallel to each other. So these two are parallel to each other. These also will be parallel and equal. So ABED is a parallelogram. Second condition, BEFC. BEFC is a parallelogram we need to prove. Here also it is given that BC is equal to EF, BC is equal to EF, and BC is parallel to EF. So BEFC is a parallelogram because where opposite sides are parallel and equal here. Opposite sides are parallel and equal. Third one is ABED and BEFC are parallelogram. In this case, we need to prove AD is equal to CF. AD is equal to CF. We need to prove AD is equal to CF, and AD is parallel to CF. AD is equal to CF. We need to prove ABED and BEFC. ABED and BEFC. These two are parallelogram. AD is equal to BE. AD is equal to BE. These are opposite sides of the parallelogram. And AD is parallel to BE. And BE is equal to CF. See, BE is equal to CF and BE is parallel to CF. BE is parallel to CF. Therefore, AD is equal to CF. It indicates what? AD is equal to BE and BE is equal to CF. AD is equal to BE and BE is equal to CF is nothing but what? BB. AD is equal to CF. AD is equal to CF. By seeing these two, AD is equal to CF and BE is parallel to CF, or AD is parallel to CF. AD is parallel to BE, BE is parallel to CF, BE. So AD is parallel to CF here. It indicates what? AD is equal to CF and AD is parallel to CF. This we need to prove in third case. In fourth case, we need to prove quadrilateral ACFD is a parallelogram. We need to prove ACFD. ACFD is a parallelogram. We need to prove. So AD is equal to CF and AD is parallel to CF by above. AD is equal to CF and AD and CF are parallel to each other is nothing but what? Quadrilateral ACFD is a parallelogram because their opposite sides are equal and parallel. So ACFD gives us parallelogram. This is the fourth case. Similarly, fifth case is we need to prove AC is equal to DF. AC is equal to DF and AC is parallel to DF. As ACDF, already ACDF is a parallelogram. Therefore, pair of opposite sides will be parallel and equal. That is nothing but what? AC is equal to DF and AC is parallel to DF. This is the fifth case. And the last case is we need to prove triangle ABC and triangle DEF are congruent to each other. In triangle ABC and triangle DEF, AB is equal to DE. AB is equal to DE already given. BC is equal to EF. BC is equal to EF. This is also given. And AC is equal to DF. AC is equal to DF because ACFD is a parallelogram. AC and DF are opposite sides of a parallelogram. So AC is equal to DF. ACDF is a parallelogram. These two are opposite sides of this parallelogram. Therefore, AC is equal to DF. Therefore, triangle ABC is congruent to triangle DEF by SSS congruent rule. By SSS congruent rule, these two triangles are congruent to each other. This is the solution about exercise 8.1. ABCD is a trapezium in which AB is parallel to CD. ABCD is a trapezium in which AB is parallel to CD and AD is equal to BC. By using this, show that angle A is equal to angle B. Angle A and angle B are equal. Second condition is triangle ABC is congruent to triangle BAD. Triangle ABC means we need to draw here. It is not given. ABC and BAD. This also diagonals of the. Then only we get triangles. Okay. Next, third case, angle C is equal to angle D. Angle C and angle D are equal. Fourth one, diagonal AC is equal to diagonal BD. Diagonal AC is equal to diagonal BD. Not given. We need to draw here diagonals. In this given, extend AB and draw a line through C. extend AB and draw a line, okay, line through C parallel to DA. This line is parallel to DA, intersecting AB produced at E, up to E. You have to extend AB and draw this. C is parallel to AD. It is given by using this condition. We need to prove first one is AECD is a parallelogram. AECD. Here AD is equal to C is nothing but AECD gives us parallelogram. AD is equal to C. Because opposite sides of a parallelogram. AD is equal to BC. See, AD is equal to BC. It is given already. BC is equal to C. See, BC is equal to C because AD is equal to C is nothing but what? AD is equal to C and AD is equal to BC. AD. So C is equal to BC. BC is equal to C by these two. Therefore, angle CEB is equal to angle CBE. Angle CE, this angle is equal to angle CBE. Angle CBE, this angle. These two sides are equal is nothing but what? These two angles are opposite angles of equal sides. See, BC is equal to CE. These two sides are equal is nothing but what? These angles are opposite angles of equal sides will be equal. Consider parallel lines AD and CE. Parallel lines you have to consider parallel lines AD and CE. AE is transversal. For these two parallel lines. Angle A plus angle CEB is equal to 180 degree. This angle plus angle CEB or CBE is equal to 180 degree. This angle plus this angle. These are angles on the same side of the transversal. This is the transversal. Angles on the same side of the transversal will be supplementary. So angle A plus angle CEB is equal to 180 degree. Say equation number 1. Angles on the same side of the transversal. And angle B plus angle CBE. Angle B plus angle CBE. This angle plus CBE. This is equal to 180 degree because linear pair means this angle plus this angle gives us 180 degree linear pair. Say equation number 2. From 1 and 2, angle A plus CEB is equal to 180 degree. So angle A is equal to angle B. Because angle CEB is equal to angle CBE. Linear pair because angle CEB is equal to angle CBE. CEB and CBA are same. CEB is equal to CBE. CEB is equal to CBE. These two angles are equal. Already we proved. Therefore, here angle A is equal to angle B. Second one is AB is parallel to CD. Second case, we need to prove triangle ABC is congruent to triangle BAD. AB is parallel to CD. Angle A plus angle B is equal to 180 degree. Angle A plus angle B is equal to 180 degree. Angles on the same side of the transversal. This is also transversal. So these two are parallel sides. Okay. Now also angle C plus angle B is equal to 180 degree. Angle C plus angle B is equal to 180 degree. Already this is also same. Angles on the same side of the transversal. This is a transversal. Okay. Now angle A plus angle D is equal to angle C plus angle B. Angle C plus angle B because this angle equal to this angle already proved. Angle E is equal to this angle. So angle C plus angle B. Also angle A is equal to angle B already proved. Angle A is equal to angle B. Therefore angle C is equal to angle D. Angle C is equal to angle D. These two angles are equal. This is the second case. Now we need to prove angle C is equal to angle D. So already proved this one I think. So this is third case. Second case is completed. Now in triangle ABC and triangle BAD, AB is equal to BA. AB is common for these two triangles. BC is equal to AD. See, BC is equal to AD. This is also given. Angle B is equal to angle A. Already proved. Angle B is equal to angle A. Therefore, triangle ABC is congruent to triangle BAD by SAS congruent rule. Last case is this is third case. I think some numbers change. Fourth one is diagonal AC is equal to diagonal BD. If these two triangles, triangle ABC and triangle BAD are congruent to each other, AC and BD are corresponding sides of those two congruent triangles. So by CBCD, AC is equal to BD. AC is equal to BD. This is the fourth question. I think so. 4 questions are given here. So it's some not given here. Int is given, and we need to draw AC and BD diagonal here. We need to prove those also will be equal. This is the solution about